Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a dog parent, you already know that your furry friend is more than just a pet. They're a family member, a companion, and a loyal best friend. But as much as we love them, sometimes it can feel like we might not be doing enough to show them just how much they mean to us. Sure, we spoil them with toys, comfy beds, treats, and the occasional fancy collar, but do they really understand how special they are to us? Well, today we're going to change that. In this video, we'll share 9 simple but super meaningful ways to show your dog, I love you. And trust me, these are actions they can truly understand. Whether it's through body language, special moments, or just a little extra attention, you'll see how easy it can be to make your dog feel adored and appreciated. And don't worry, this isn't about spending a ton of money or doing anything complicated. It's about connecting with your dog in a way that's natural, loving, and easy to do every day. So if you're ready to become the best dog parent ever and show your pup just how much you care, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Let's dive right in and start showing your dog some extra love. Way number 1, put down your phone when you walk into the house. Let's start with something that's incredibly simple but can have a huge impact. Putting down your phone when you walk into the house. Think about it. When you come home after a busy day, what's the first thing you usually do? I know for many of us, it's checking our phone or responding to messages. But here's the thing. Your dog is waiting for you to come home. And for them, it's one of the happiest moments of their day. They're practically bursting with excitement, and they need you to be present in that moment with them. Imagine this. You walk in, and your dog is jumping up and down, wagging their tail, ready to shower you with love, but you're buried in your phone. What do you think that says to them? It's not about the phone being bad, but rather about the message it sends, that you're not fully there with them. Dogs don't understand phones or social media, but they do understand attention. So, next time you get home, try this. Put your phone down and take a moment to really connect with your dog. Get down to their level, give them a big hug or some pets, and let them feel your presence. You'll notice how much more connected you feel, and your dog will definitely appreciate it. This small act of putting away distractions and giving them your full attention shows them they're your top priority the moment you step through that door. Way number 2, respect your dog's nature. Now, let's dive into something that's really crucial for your dog's well-being. Respecting their natural instincts and behaviors. Dogs, like all animals, have built-in instincts that guide them. As pet parents, we sometimes forget that we're not just caring for a furry little human. We're caring for a creature whose behavior is shaped by millions of years of evolution. For example, dogs love to sniff everything, whether it's the ground, other dogs, or even other dogs' behinds. While it may seem strange to us, it's a completely natural and healthy behavior for them. But a lot of dog owners discourage these behaviors, thinking they're bad habits or signs of bad training. What we need to understand is that dogs aren't trying to annoy us. They're just being dogs. Dogs sniff because it's how they explore their world, communicate with other dogs, and even make sense of their surroundings. When you stop your dog from doing these things, they might start feeling confused or stressed because their instincts are being suppressed. Instead of preventing them from doing what comes naturally, why not let them be themselves? Allowing your dog to follow their instincts, whether it's sniffing, digging, or even rolling in the grass, is a way of showing them that you accept them for who they truly are. And when they feel accepted, they feel loved. This can reduce their anxiety and increase their trust in you, making your bond even stronger. So the next time your dog starts sniffing something or rolling in the dirt, take a moment to appreciate that they're just doing what comes naturally and let them enjoy it. After all, loving your dog means loving them as they are, quirks and all. Way number 3, rub their ears. Now, let's move on to a very soothing and calming way to show your dog love. Rubbing their ears. If you've ever rubbed your dog's ears, you've probably noticed how much they enjoy it. Well, there's a reason for that. According to dog experts, a dog's ears are one of the 3 key nerve centers in their body that respond to touch. When you gently rub behind their ears, it stimulates the nerve endings in a way that sends a wave of relaxation through their entire body. It's almost like a spa treatment for your dog. Just like how we love a good massage after a stressful day, Dogs love the sensation of having their ears rubbed. It's an instant mood booster for them, and it helps calm them down, especially after an exciting or stressful event. You may have noticed that when you rub their ears or belly, your dog often closes their eyes, leans into your touch, and even falls asleep in your lap. That's because they're in a state of pure relaxation, and they associate that feeling of calmness with love. This small act of ear rubbing is a powerful way to communicate affection, as it helps them feel safe and cared for. It's simple, it's quick, and it's incredibly effective in strengthening your bond. So next time you're with your dog, take a few moments to gently rub their ears and watch how they meld into your touch. You're not just giving them physical comfort, you're also giving them emotional security and a sense of love that will stay with them. Way number 4, lean in when you talk to them. All right, let's talk about body language, specifically how to show your dog love through subtle gestures. You might think that giving your dog a big, tight hug is the ultimate way to show affection, but for many dogs, that's actually not the case. While we might love being hugged by the people we trust, dogs don't always interpret hugs the same way. For them, being wrapped up in a tight embrace can feel a little threatening or even uncomfortable. They might feel trapped or overwhelmed, especially if they're not used to close physical contact. So what's the alternative? Instead of going in for a full-body hug, try leaning in toward your dog and letting them lean into you in return. This is a much more natural and comfortable way for dogs to bond. When you lean in, you're showing them that you trust them enough to be close, without making them feel like they need to escape. And when they lean into you, it's their way of telling you that they feel safe and loved. This small act of leaning in can speak volumes. It's a sign of affection that's gentle and respectful, allowing both you and your dog to connect on a deeper level. It's not overwhelming, but it's still incredibly meaningful. So, the next time you're spending time with your dog, try leaning in and allowing them to respond in their own way. It's a beautiful display of love and trust. Way number 5, look into their eyes. Let's move on to something incredibly powerful, making eye contact with your dog. Now, you may not realize it, but eye contact is a very intimate and emotional act. For humans, looking into someone's eyes can help create a deep connection, and it turns out dogs are no different. In fact, research from Duke University has shown that when we make eye contact with our dogs, it releases oxytocin, the same hormone that is released when mothers look into their baby's eyes. This is often referred to as the love hormone because it plays such an important role in bonding and emotional connection. When you and your dog share a moment of eye contact, especially during cuddling or relaxed time together, you're not just looking at each other. You're forming a bond. This simple action helps create a sense of trust and deepens the emotional connection you share. Dogs actually understand the power of eye contact, and when they make eye contact with you, it shows that they feel safe, loved, and secure. So the next time you're cuddling with your dog or just spending some quiet time together, look into their eyes. Hold that gaze for a few seconds and let the love flow between the two of you. Trust me, your dog will feel it, and so will you. Way number 6, prepare their favorite food. Let's talk about a simple but meaningful way to show love to your dog: preparing their favorite meal. Now, we all know how much dogs love food, but it's not just about feeding them. It's about how you feed them. Preparing a special meal for your dog shows them that you care about their well-being and happiness. Just like how we enjoy having a nice meal made with care, your dog will appreciate the effort you put into creating something special just for them. But here's an important tip. Avoid feeding your dog table scraps or too many treats. While it might seem like a nice gesture, table scraps can be harmful to your dog's health. Rich, fatty foods or foods that are toxic to dogs can lead to digestive issues or worse. Similarly, too many treats can contribute to weight gain and obesity, which is not something any of us want for our furry friends. So instead, why not prepare a homemade meal that's designed specifically for their health? You can make dog-friendly recipes that are nutritious and delicious. Whether it's mixing up a batch of lean meat with veggies or baking some healthy dog biscuits, it's a great way to show your love. It's not just about the food itself. It's about the time and care you put into making something special for them. When your dog enjoys a meal prepared with love, it not only nourishes their body, but strengthens the bond you share. It's a beautiful way to show them you're thinking of them and that you want them to live their healthiest, happiest life. Way number 7. Raise your eyebrows when you see your dog. Here's a simple but powerful way to show love. Raising your eyebrows when you greet your dog. Studies show dogs can read our emotions through facial expressions. So when you greet them with a big smile and raised eyebrows, it tells them you're happy to see them. This small gesture builds trust and makes your dog feel special. Next time you walk through the door, try greeting them with excitement. It'll make their tail wag like crazy. Way number 8. Talk to your dog using your dog voice. Dogs love it when we talk to them in a high-pitched, cheerful tone. A study found that dogs respond to our voice tone as much as the words we say. When you praise them in that sweet, happy voice, they feel the love and affection behind it. So next time, use that playful good boy, or who's a good girl, voice. It will make them feel adored and connected to you. Way number 9. Let your dog snuggle with you. Snuggling is one of the best ways to show love. Dogs love being close to us, whether it's lying next to you on the couch or cuddling in bed. While hugs might feel overwhelming to some dogs, letting them snuggle on their terms builds trust and comfort. So, invite your dog to curl up with you. It's a simple, meaningful way to strengthen your bond and let them know they're loved. And there you have it, 9 simple, meaningful ways to show your dog just how much you love them. It's the small gestures, the attention, and the bond you share that truly make a difference in their lives. So next time you're with your dog, remember these tips and watch how their love for you grows. Dogs are incredibly intuitive, and they can feel every ounce of affection you give them. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more pet care tips. And of course, give your dog an extra hug or belly rub from me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.